Hi, do you want to hear the story of Edward? Okay, and there is one particular big political party having the grip over the family of Edward. This party is ruling right now, and they are coming from the place where Edward's parents are located. And this particular party is having the strength over, they have the strength and they really want to prove it. And what is there to prove in Edward's life? How their strength and Edward's life is connected. Because as I told you, the hackers were in and they really wanted to show their strength. And they are doing it through Edward's life. The pawn, P-A-W-N, pawn. His life was pawned. And try to understand one thing. There is one guy and he is a black dash. I just don't want to say about his nationality. And this guy is black and quite envious about everything. About whatever is Edward is having. Is always keeping an eye on it. This guy is always around Edward's life because he knows about whatever Edward is having. And then Edward was trying to play with this guy because he was always trying to meet someone from the investigation team. But somehow this guy, the bald guy, is very black and bald. And this guy is quite dangerous and very old as well. And this guy was trying to do something with the Edward's life. I'm saying the Edwards. In fact, the Edwards. Let me tell you, this guy, the black bald guy, is quite old. But he knows about everything. He is able to play very well out of the whole crowd. There are so many. But this guy is trying to show his strength because he is too black and too clumsy. He is so ugly. And he is trying to prove something. So he is using his money. He is opening lot of shops, new shops, wherever it is possible around Edward's house. So whenever Edward is trying to step in and he is making fun out of Edward, he is using few people in the shop and trying to convey some message. And he is always making the dress that is the color of the opposite party. And he is trying to show them as workers. All the workers, say all of them having the blue collar jobs. The sweepers on the road and all the, he is trying to show all the blue collar employees, and he is putting, he is trying to say that, the opposite party color is related to Edward's because Edward is always trying to support the opposite party, but Edward is not aware of it. somehow he is showing the interest in one of the hackers. He likes one among the crowd. He doesn't know about the party and all. But this guy, the black bald old guy, is trying to show his strength. So he doesn't have anything else to show. He got a lot of money. So he wants to do everything with that. He is putting the dress for each and every one that is related to his opposite his opposite party. And whenever he is trying to say something, he is putting the dress and everything related to Edward's taste or maybe interest. Edward's likes and dislikes are very familiar. Every hacker came to know about Edward's likes and dislikes. So he is putting the dress that is related to Edward's likes and dislikes. Say Edward is really wants to wear the purple shirt and he is putting the purple shirt for the sweeper on the road. And wherever he goes, the Edward is trying to buy something or he wants to go and shop. So this guy is making all the arrangements everywhere. When he steps out, he is showing all the people around his house. Almost to most of them. If you talk about any blue collar job, he is putting the purple dress or the green dress. Then he is trying to say something. There are two. One is the black bald old guy and there is one more, his son. His son is also there. He is also doing the same thing. In fact, Edward is not interested in all these things. He doesn't know about what is going on, and when he came to know that the guy is taking the revenge because he is too clumsy, ugly and too cheap, and he wants to take the revenge because Edward said something in front of everyone. He doesn't want to hurt anyone, but he said something because he knows that the hacker is here and he is trying to do something. And he is saying that, you are doing something wrong and just go ahead and check. Is that really happening or not? He sent the mail to one of the hacker. And then that guy was not responding. So Edward wants to scold that person because he came to know about the truth that his account was hacked, but he doesn't want to confront with that particular guy. So in the subtle manner he is trying to convey the message as, you are trying to hack my account and you are doing something wrong, and try to find out whether the content is valid or not. But the hacker was not listening to Edward. So Edward was furious and he just found that that guy is black in color. And he said something about his color. The racist remark was there, and the guy, Edward was not knowing about that guy, but he did the mistake. See, when you are doing it, if you don't know about that person, please never do it. This is my advice. Out of the story, Edward is also trying to say the same thing. If you are not sure about the opposite side, what is going on, when you are talking to anyone through internet, never ever try to utter any message related to the race, related to the caste or race or anything, religion, region. Never utter any word, never interfere into anything, never get into the discussion and publicly give your opinion. Do not give your opinion publicly about any person or party or anyone. This guy took revenge. Edward passed a message that was quite racist. The remark was racist. And this guy was quite furious. The black bald old guy was quite furious. And he wants to take the revenge. So he gathered all the hackers, all the black key hackers, as well as all others. And he entered into Edward's house, in his parents' house, in-laws' house, in all the houses. Because he did something using his power, he gathered the whole, mass. And he is having the money, this black bald old guy, having lot of money. So, he is using his money to do as much as possible against Edward. He destroyed the life of Edward because he took control over Edward's family as well as in-laws family. Nothing is there. Edward is alone. And this guy is able to open shops as much as possible. When the big bald old black guy came to know about one truth, that the opposite party is also willing to get into Edward's life, then the trouble was getting increased day by day, because Edward needs protection. He doesn't know about any other party, but when he came to know this big black bald old guy is after his life, he wants to meet someone from the legal system. So he is trying to say many things as if he is holding lot of wealth in some other place. And this guy, this big black bald old guy, is quite envious. He wants to grab all those things. In fact, Edward was really looking for the police officer so that the face-to-face conversation will be there, everything will be legal, and everything will be happening in front of the public. But it's not happening. This big black old bald guy is having lot of power because he is having lot of money. Somehow he is able to bribe everyone. And this guy is opening all the shops around Edward's house and arranging all the conveyance for Edward so that he can trace everything out of Edward's background and the hidden gems, diamonds, etc., etc. In fact, the Edward said that because he wants to meet the officer and he wants to avoid this crowd. So he said many things so that somehow the police officer will appear. But only this big black bald old guy is there. And no one is able to beat this guy. And this guy is always trying to convey the message. Say there is one pure home lifestyle shop, PHL. Pure home lifestyle shop, PHL. And one thing like Hunan chopsticks. Likewise, he is opening elementary, primary, secondary, like that. So many shops are there. He is there to say something. He is always trying to collect the things that is related to the interest of Edward. He is trying to, attract Edward's attention so that Edward will come and pick something out of that store. And he is using the things or the people out of that store to convey the message. Say PHL, Pure Home Lifestyle shop is there, and this guy is always trying to convey the message as the purple or green, saying green diamond, ribbed purple. Ribbed purple means is trying to say, I will take your rib out of your body. I will always break your ribs. And this guy is always sending the matter in a very subtle way. So he is opening all the store. For an example, say H and L. He is taking control of H and L. And through H and L, he is trying to convey the messages continuously. Trying to say that you are mine. If you just step out of my gambit, then your ribs will be broken, like that. So this guy, this big black bald guy is always there behind Edward. And the opposite party is quite soft and sweet, and they really don't know how to play. Because this guy is having the strong power over Edward's life. Not only Edward's. In the whole city, he opened a lot of showrooms, lot of websites. Whenever Edward is trying to buy something that is owned by this big black bald guy. Alright, I will talk about it. And he is always threatening Edward. I will take your ribs out. Like that. And he is always, Edward said that I am having diamonds, gems, etc., etc. Then this guy is, after that, is quite envious, as well as he is trying to convey the same message again and again. But Edward is waiting for the police officer. Because he knows what will happen if it is getting into the legal place. It's like the zero, no? No. That's the circle. That is the trap for big bald, big black bald old guy. Or, that is the assumption. Edward is not sure about this guy's color and all, but he said something against someone. The racist remark was given. After that, the whole gang, they gathered all the crowd, and they were using money and making movies, web series, etc., to make fun out of Edward. When Edward came to know about it, you guys are having no authority in my house, and he was making fun out of them. And those guys are not ready to accept that. They are repeating it again and again. Hey Edward, you are in our circle, trapped in our circle. But there is one particular team is there that is called as legal team, investigation related team. They won't let you to do this sort of nonsense. If Edward utter one word, everything will be scattered. Like one coin to in the carom, the striker and the carom coins. It will be scattered. One coin is enough. He is always waiting for the officer. But the officer came, no. He was commanded by this big black bald old guy. That is the biggest headache for Edward. Let us talk about it. He doesn't know who is black, who is white. But he said he passed the comment, and that big black bald old guy, he is after Edward and taking the revenge. After all, Edward is alone. No one is there. And this guy is showing the whole strength by gathering the big crowd against Edward. Is that fair? One racist remark invited. It's not, he was not bullying. He was trying to say something. Hey, you guys are doing something in my network. Stop it. And that guy was not listening. He was not replying. He did not respond. He didn't reply. So that he was so furious. Why did you do that, you black bloody bah? Some word he said that. And this guy, and he didn't say anything much. He said that you are so black, you're so ugly. Something he said that. Because he is doing something wrong. His entry is wrong. He wants to know. He has the right to know about it. But he did the mistake. When he doesn't know about who is sitting on the opposite side, he shouldn't utter the word. But he did that, and also that was the racist remark. So that invited the whole monstrous crowd into his house. And those guys, almost all of them, are black. And they are taking movies, web series, so many things, and they are trying to make fun out of Edward. Alright, we will talk about it. Edward's story is quite interesting, but think of it. This big black bald old guy killed Edward's pet in front of Edward's eyes. It was so cruel. Unbelievably cruel and barbaric. That black, bald, old, clumsy, ugly cheapskate took the revenge in this way. And he is still threatening Edward. And he is always supporting the opposite Green Party. I don't know why Edward is trying to show his interest towards someone. He doesn't know about the person's party, whether it is green or saffron, he doesn't know about it. He knows that it is related to purple or green. But those guys are quite soft and they are also in the same place, but they are quite soft. This black, bald, clumsy, ugly, old cheapskate is able to rule over, able to outshine everyone in his notorious ways, and no one is able to get it. And his son is doing 100 times worse than his father. Alright, see you again with this interesting twist of Edward's story.